Eruvin, Perek Gimel, Mishnah Tet. This Mishnah is a continuation of the two previous Mishnayot, in which we're discussing the idea of Rosh Hashanah. And, let me see if I can find the spot, here we are. If you have 2 days of Rosh Hashanah, whether it's a Sveika de Yoma, meaning we keep both because one day is Rosh Hashanah and one day is not, or whether it's called Yoma Arichta. We learned a number of different ramifications. First ramification we learned was, if I want to make an Eruv in two directions. The second and third ramifications we learned in the last Mishnah was, can I take off Trumot and Ma'asrot from a basket on one day for the next day and vice versa? And what if an egg was born? So this is our Mishnah is going to discuss another ramification. Rabbi Dosa ben Hyrcanus Omer. Said Rabbi Dosa ben Hyrcanus. However, lifnei ateva biyom tov shel Rosh Hashanah. Over lifnei ateva, when it passes before the ark, i.e. the Chazan. Because remember, in their times, the Chazan was mitpalel on behalf of the whole community. Essentially, he's saying, what do we say when we daven, when we pray on Rosh Hashanah? What's the prayer? So he says, Omer, he says, Hachalitzenu Hashem Elokeinu et Yom Rosh HaChodesh Hazeh. So the word Hachalitzenu is interesting to translate. You might remember it because on Rosh Hashanah, on Shabbat, when we bench, we say, Ritzei v'achalitzenu Hashem Elokeinu. Ritzei, let it be your will, Hachalitzenu. So I found in a Chabad bencher, may it please you, Ritzei, the Lord Hashem Elokeinu, v'hachalitzenu. He translates it to strengthen us. Lahachalitzenu. So the Bartanura explains, Hachalitzenu means Zarzenu v'hachalitzenu koach. Zrizut, give us alacrity and give us strength. Kamo nechaletz chushim. From the word chalutzim. We think chalutzim are pioneers. The original settlers of Israel were the chalutzim. So he says the word hachalitzenu means, give us strength, be pioneers. Perush acher, hatzilenu maltenu, save us. So it's interesting, when we say hachalitzenu on Rosh Hashanah, it means give us strength, give us power, and also save us at the same time. It's both sides. A very interesting drasha on the word hachalitzenu. You could do a lot with that. Hachalitzenu Hashem Elokeinu, please save us, give us strength at Yom Rosh Chodesh Hazeh. On this Rosh Chodesh, i.e. on Rosh Hashanah. Im hayom, im lemachar. Whether Yom Tov is today or whether it's tomorrow. Ulemachar omer, and the next day he should say, im hayom, im emesh. Please remind us and please save us today or tomorrow. And then the second day he says, and Hashadish Baruch Hu, please save us today or maybe yesterday. Interesting. Chachamim did not agree. They said, Lo lahazkir shel Rosh Chodesh Rosh Hashanah. First of all, we don't say Rosh Chodesh. But Lo lahatnot, and not to say im hayom im lemachar. So you don't say a Rosh Chodesh. You don't say Rosh Chodesh at all. And you don't say hayom umachar. Ella, Ella. Omer v'hachalitzenu stam. You just say v'hachalitzenu b'shnei hayamim ve'eno mazkir shel Rosh Chodesh kol ikar. You don't say the idea of Rosh Chodesh at all. So it's interesting. The Kahati says that the reason is because we call Rosh Hashanah Zichron Truah. Okay, we remember the Zichron. And Rosh Chodesh is also Yom HaZikaron. So because we mentioned Yom HaZikaron Hazeh, the day of remembrance, first we pass like the Chachamim that it's Yom HaArichta. And because we say Yom HaZikaron, this day of Zichronot, of remembrance, then you don't have to call it Rosh Chodesh, because that's enough to remind us that Rosh Hashanah is also Rosh Chodesh. We'll stop here. As always, email me comments or questions, recipes, anything you want, arsabalter@gmail.com, and we'll dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a good day.